Two little mice fell in a bucket of cream.
Lawrence Butler, pick 85.
Oh, Larry.
Or do we go Michael Harris at pick 50? So you can get Lawrence Butler 35 picks later for virtually the same production last year. I know that Michael Harris was a little bit injured, but Lawrence Butler only played in like 15 more games. Their stats were very similar, and as well as the under the hood metrics, there were some things that Butler excelled at more than Harris, and vice versa. But Britton, I'm going to start with you. Harris at pick 50 or Butler at pick 85?
It's Butler by a long shot, as we say down south, by a country mile. He's going to be batting at the top of the order in a AAA park. I love Lawrence Butler. There's not all that foul territory. Michael Harris has got great, like, hard hit metrics, and he's kind of hovered around 2020, but he's never kind of like put it together. And I like him hitting at the Cubs. But I don't know. I like Lawrence Butler's upside a lot better. I like the A's. I think they're going to be really good. You know, Mike V and I, and you too, Govia. I mean, we've talked about extensively our feelings about hitting in West Sacramento, California for the A's. I love it.
Philadelphia?
I just don't want born and raised in the play. Anyway, sorry.
It is. I took that bait. Get your brain.
Yeah, I'm like a fish, and you just put that little hook on the, and I was like, I love it. Reel me in, baby. Boys to men, shout out.
ABC BBD.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the A's anymore. No,
but
I don't want to talk about.
So that means we're not going to take this question from Robbie. Then we're going to skip this one because it's about the A's.
I don't want any more talk about the A's. We've done our due diligence. Let's just leave that alone. What do y'all say? No, we can't do that.
Yeah, go.
We're an open.
Who are you going with? You going Butler or you picking Michael Harris?
So Larry Butler's been leading off in spring training. I don't know if that's his home base for sure, but if that is the case, boy, that is just hard to miss. It's hard to not want to be a part of that. Volume play, Larry Butler versus Michael Harris is a guy that I really loved last year, but he got hurt again. I'm gonna go Michael Harris, man. I just know that this guy, his rookie year was so good, and he just had some bad breaks that I have to expect he's got to be able to put this thing back together in 2025. Joe says Butler's gonna be a top 5 pick next year. Okay, I think Michael Harris might be a first-round pick next year. I really do. I love Michael Harris, and I'm going back to the well with Michael Harris, a guy who can give you 25 homers, steal 40 bases. I really see this as a guy, if he can pick up the average, he's not going to have a great OBP, Michael Harris, so we need to see improvement from the batting average. And if we get that, then it's party time. So I'm going Michael Harris, and I'm going to live or die with him over Lawrence Butler.
As Britton likes to allude as well, when you're batting leadoff for any major league team,
they both bat leadoff.
Is Michael Harris going to be batting leadoff? I've seen
spots
where I don't know.
He might. Yeah.
Without Acuna, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I forgetting that Acuna wasn't going to be ready until.
I mean, it could be Profar, it could be Harris. It's not going to be Albies. So yeah, I don't know. It could happen for the time being.
Yeah, it very well could be. I will take Butler here just simply because of the fact of I can get him 30 similar player 30 picks later. So that's the only reason why I love a good discount, guys.
Hey, it's Enrico Pallazzo.
Utah, give me 2.
Pallazzo.